Hey Jackson, how's it going? Alright, I'm just getting ready to do the return flight back into Montreal from Quebec City. Everything's already programmed in. I had my lunch. We're all looking good. Pushback should be connected and we should be good to go. I just have to request push and we're out of here. Let's see, we're on ground. Yeah. Ground power should be disconnected here. What's going on with that? Why are you showing connected? Alright, we're on APU. Doors are looking good and the chocks are off. Alright. Alright. Hey Nate, how's it going? We're in Canada today. I'm doing a short run. Matter of fact, the return flight, they did this in 51 minutes. So we're going from Quebec City to Montreal. Little short run, number 2. And then from here, I'm going to switch over to MS 2020 and try and get one more run in after dinner. So we'll see. I'm all set here, right? So let's just call. At Quebec ground, Air Canada 1977, ready for push and start, gate 34 with Yankee. Hey, Hydraulic Dreamer.
977, push and start approved at gate 34, face northeast.
Oh yeah, you beat me here all the time, Jackson. I don't know how you do it, but you beat me here all the time. All right, we're good to go. Let's get the clock going, and let's release the brake. Where's my pushback? They're not talking to me. Anyway, we're going to continue on. Anti-collision light is on, and we're going to start number 2. I hope they're pushing us back. It was set to push us back. We'll see if we start turning. We don't start turning. See if I can do it by hand. And then we're just rolling. And I'm going to have to keep an eye on it. Let me get in position here just in case. Because I don't think they're... Oh, maybe they are. I don't have no steering. That's looking good. And we're starting number 1. No, this definitely ain't right on the pushback. Now we'll be able to leave from here. They put us back far enough. We'll make the left there. Hopefully they're disconnected. Let me check this in the meantime. And terminate. Alright, terminate. Terminate that. Give me that. Hopefully we're going to be able to roll here. We're going to runway 24, so we're going to the left. So you get notified when OBS pops up, and then I don't even get in here just yet. So yeah, okay. I still have to get into Flightdeck and then bring up YouTube. So that makes sense. That's locked. That's good. That's good. Good here. Good. You're off, and you're off, and we've got a clean board. Let me have that. Alright, that's all looking pretty good. I'll take that back. Give me flaps. We'll have that. We'll blind them over there for now. TA, auto, and we're on auto. Let's have a quick peek. And our tap selection is done. Let's see, exterior lights is needed. We're good. APU is needed. It's off. Master caution recall. Flaps are set for takeoff. Transponders TA auto. Weather radar is auto. Flight controls are free and clear. Alright. They changed their mind. Are we on ground? Yeah. Quebec ground, Air Canada 1977 at gate 34. Ready to taxi to runway 24. I guess we can keep that off until we turn around, huh?
Rouge 1977, taxi to runway 24 via apron 1, Delta 3, Delta Echo. Contact tower on 118.65 when ready for departure.
Clear to taxi to runway 24 via apron 1, Delta 3, Delta Echo. Contact tower on 118.65 when ready for departure. Good night. Alright, we'll put that in right now. We'll let that go. And let's see if we're going to roll here. Alright. I don't know why we didn't get pushed back. Interesting. I had them all connected, ready to go. And we could do that now. Apron to Delta 3. So we're basically coming down to the end. Alright, here's Delta 3. Delta 3, Delta, down to Echo. That puts us on Delta, and we're down to Echo. Pretty smooth so far. Oh, I'm having a great afternoon. I'm having a great afternoon. This is my second ride, and I may even be able to get in the third one in after dinner. So that's a great day. I get 3 flights in. Alright, let me bring up that chart. Govex 2. And we are on tower already, yes, and departure is in there, yes. Quebec Tower, Air Canada 1977, holding short, runway 24, ready for departure. $7:30 in the morning for you? Ouch. Clear for takeoff, Air Canada 1977. Oh, look like there's a little bit of snow coming down out here. Look at that. Alright, throttle. Give me that. Your TARA. Let's have a peek here. Tender notification is complete. Exterior lights as needed. Engine start select is continuous. Yes. Auto throttle's on. Transponder's TARA auto. Parking brake release 40%. And we're on our way. Just about straight out, and then we got a little bit of a left-hand turn coming up.
Approaching 2-4.
Thrust up to 40%.
On runway 24.
Stable, toga. Thrust set. Airspeed active. Check. Throttle hold. We're stable through 80.
V1 rotate.
Looks like we had a little sprinkle of snow there. Now it's gone. Gear up. All right, we're straight out. You can have it. Flaps 1.
1,000.
Rouge 1977, contact departure on 127.85.
Contact departure on 127.85, Air Canada 1977. Good night. Flaps up. Departure Air Canada 1977 with you, climbing through 2300 for flight level 220, inbound Galix.
Rouge 1977, Quebec departure, radar contact.
Well, we're getting some rain here now. Well, I got that 3D Star Wars rain back again. I got to take a look at that. I just installed a new aircraft. They didn't do any changes. Oh, thanks, Jackson. I appreciate that. Yeah, I forgot to fool around with the weather. I have to get my 3D rain effect back again all around. This is a short run. We got 130 miles to Montreal. It's got a short little skip. All right, so we're going to be inbound ICMIC 209. And at ICMIC, that puts us at the end of the SID out of Quebec City. Little peekaboo with the clouds there, and the ground scenery looks pretty cool. Whole bunch of traffic on the highway. You can see the red taillights down there. Nice view. Yeah, I don't believe they run 737s. I think they're Airbus. 209, that's looking pretty good. I like these 1 hour hops. Nice and quick. Although it takes probably just as long to set the flight up. All the pre-flight stuff. Yeah, I don't do any flying in Canada. I don't think I've ever flown in Canada before in my life. Climb, maintain flight level 220 here, Mexico, 1977. That's 10. And we're climbing up beautifully. Temperature's looking good. And ICMIC should be in range now, 209. See, there's a little bit of weather out there. A little bit of weather out in the distance here, but it looks like it's a little ways from Montreal, so hopefully we'll have a good view getting into Montreal, because on the way out, on the way to Quebec City, look rather cool. So I'm hoping we have a great ride on the way in with a nice view. Hey, Ray. Cold in Kentucky. We had a cold spell down here in Boca for a couple of days. It dropped into the 50s and upper 40s there. But we're back into the 70s now, so winter's over. I think we had 3 or 4 days of it. My neighbors actually put the heat on, and a few individuals had their fireplaces going. You could smell them all over the place. Contact Montreal Center on 124.0, Air Canada 1977. Good night. Montreal Center, Air Canada 1977 with you. Climber through 14.5 for flight level 220 inbound ICMIC.
Rouge 1977, Quebec departure identified. Good morning, St. Apollinaire, QNH 2.
Oh, wow, really? Every 2 weeks? Oh, no, you would know the view. Although there's not much to see out here at night. So, I'm just hoping the view on the way in with the night lighting is going to look pretty cool. I checked out the last ride after I got done while I was having lunch, and it looked rather nice. I think I have my night lightings dialed into the point where I pretty much like them. And with this later beta update, beta 4, I really didn't have to change anything. They're just the way they were from the last go around. So that's pretty cool. We can let them run around. It's pretty smooth, actually. What do we have here? We got another 10 miles now to top a climb, 108 miles to go. We should be in less than a half an hour. Yeah, I could imagine if you're doing it on a regular basis like that. Yep, no doubt about it. Let's have a quick peek here. Autopilot's engaged, 10 notification, that's complete. Yeah, we're monitoring the pressure and temperature. Engine bleeds are on, pack switches are auto, APU is off, exterior lights as needed. We are good. Yep, the auto brakes are already up and off, landing gears. Landing gears up and off, auto brake is off. And we're set for standard pressure. So monitor, 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 and then we're gonna set up the arrival. And we're done with that shot, so that's it for the SID. And we're going to 38 out of Quebec City. Let's see, when do we get on that arrival? Let's have a look at Montreal. And we had the Ombre 2. And let's see, we get on that, we're on that chart already at ICMIC. Not to scale, we're not going to get picked up till we hit silver. But within another 40 miles, we're going to be on that arrival chart. So, yeah, love these quick rides. That should be in range, 8. 45-knot crosswind. We're getting whacked a little bit. I may put them back in their seats. This don't mellow out. Everything's done. I put the extra ones in the freezer already. The other ones I put in the slow cooker. Yeah, they're good.
Montreal Center, expect the ILS runway 24 right approach into Montreal. Ombre to arrival. Descent coming up in about 5 minutes. Feel free to ask if you'd like it sooner.
We could expect the ILS runway 24 right approach into Montreal via the Ombre to arrival. Air Canada 1977. All right, what do we have? You know what? Let's get them back in their seats. Top of descent in 8 miles. And we've got 90 miles to go. This is a nice short hop. And we're at cruise, 17 minutes from the gate, 10 minutes from the runway. And we're due in about 22 minutes. They did this ride in 51 minutes, so we'll see just how close we come to that. We were off by a couple of minutes the last run, I believe. And yeah, let's see, we're good down to, we're good all the way down. Hell, not that far. Right, let's see, we've got 24 right on the way in, and we need to be between 4 and 10,000 by Marie. Speed's starting to come down now. Air Canada 1977. Request lower, 4,000. We'll go all the way down. See if they'll give it to us.
Rouge 1977, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
All right, we're good down to 4. We're on our way down, 18 minutes from the gate. 11 minutes from the runway, and we've got 83 miles left to go. And within the next 20 miles, we're going to pop up on that chart here. Nothing to see just yet. Hopefully it opens up. Still getting whacked with that 44 knot crosswind. It's going to turn into pretty much a headwind once we get to Silva and make our turn in. And how about we get set up here? Right. And we're doing the ILS this run. And we are looking at 118. Okay, refer to 237, 237, 111.9, 111.9. All right, that's in, that's in, that's in. What are we looking at here? Buck 43. Okay, good, 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 good. And I'm already on terrain. So we're looking pretty good. That's all set. Back to Ombre 2. Wow, we're still not on that chart. Interesting. That should be in range. 237. So the only altitude restriction we have is at Marie. We need to be between 4 and 10,000. No speed restrictions on the way in. And 68 miles to go now. Oh, there we are. We're on that chart now. Here we go. So, Sylvie, we should have 9.4 on the fuel. We're at 9.6. We're looking pretty good. And we're coming down beautifully. And we'll have 8.8 on the fuel when we get into Montreal, unless I can't put it down. Another great ride from the Zibo-Mod and X-Plane. Yeah, we're getting bounced a little bit. That 41 knot is definitely beating us up a little bit. We're going to 276. Yeah. And we're inbound Gorks. Oil pressure, temperature, quantity, vibrations, and 1 and 2 EGTs all looking fine. Another great run. City's starting to pop out there on the right. Hopefully you have a decent view of that. A little bit of peekaboo going on with the clouds. Looks pretty cool. And for those of you just joining in, if you don't like that lighting you see down there, that's not on Laminar. That's not on X-Plane 12. That's my night lighting edits. All right, and I'm also using reshade, so that's on me. And got quite a few pockets of city lights out there. Camera may not be getting them, but I can see them. Nice. And I also get them in 4K. Unfortunately, the camera's only 1080p. And looks like we're pretty much fighting a headwind now at 35 knots. So far, 2 great runs today. Next run, I think we'll do an MS 2020. I'll get the deck switched over for Microsoft, and we'll get a day ride in. You know what? Maybe we'll do the same run in the daytime from Montreal into Quebec City and see what it looks like in the daytime. How about that? This is a nice little run. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Alright, speed's going to be coming down to 250. By Ombre, we'll be down to 240. Where we need to be... No, there's no speed restriction, but we're set for 210. Speed's coming down. Very nice. There's 250. Come all the way down to 240. There you go. We're closing in on 240 knots. Nicely done. And that's 10,000. Let me get you set, and let's get you set. Boom. Let's have a quick peek. And that's all upper section is done. Exterior lights, engine start selectors, and I'm already set up for terrain. We're looking pretty good. What are we holding at? We're holding at 3. Montreal Center, Air Canada, 1977. Request lower, 3,000. I'll see if they'll give us 3, and then we're pretty much set.
Rouge 1977, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
All right, we're good down at 3. And we just need to be above 4 and below 10 at Marie, which we're going to be fine. Oh, look at that view coming in. Nice. Hey, Broken Zone, welcome back. Yeah, I'm going to go have dinner after this. Well, dinner ain't going to be ready just yet, but I think I'm going to do the return ride from Montreal to Quebec City during the daytime. And we get an idea on what the ground actually looks like. All right, Acapulco, we should have 9.4 on the fuel. We're 9.4. Coming down beautifully. Another beautiful ride. See if I can make this landing a little smoother than the last one. Last one was a little rough. And the fuel's right on the money. We'll have 8.9 when we get in. Another 37 miles to go. That could be our airport right out there in the distance there. All right, we're inbound Marie. We're at 6,200 descending. Yeah, descend via the Ombre 2 for the ILS 24 right approach into Montreal, QNH 29.95, Air Canada 1977. All right, 29.95, so the weather's gotten a little bit better.
Rouge 1977, contact Montreal approach on 120.425.
Contact Montreal approach on 120.425, Air Canada 1977. Good night. Montreal approach, Air Canada 1977, with you, 5,200, descending to 3,000, inbound Marie.
Rouge 1977, Montreal approach identified. Good morning. Expect the ILS runway 24 right approach into Montreal, QNH 29.97.
And it's getting even better. I expect the ILS runway 24 right approach into Montreal, QNH 29.97, Air Canada 1977. All right, so we're at 5,000 right now, and we need to be between 4 and 10 at Marie, so we're looking pretty good.
Proceed direct Lana. Cleared for the ILS runway 24 right approach.
Direct Lana, there we go. Right, beautiful. This has been a great approach, even by SayIntentions. Clear direct Lana. Cleared for the ILS runway 24 right approach. Air Canada 1977. And we're going to 269. Holding at 3. And the outbound is going to be 237 on a mist. Hey Jim, how's it going? I see you snuck in here. Yeah, you just got in here for the landing. I tell you, 2 great rides so far with X-Plane. I'm gonna go have dinner after this, and then we're gonna go do from Montreal back to Quebec City for a 3rd run. Only I'm going to do that in 2020 during the daytime and see what it looks like. So far this has been absolutely beautiful. And we're 25 miles out now. Pretty cool view. You know what? How about we start slowing down? Get the nose down and get the flaps down. Yeah, we're slow enough. We'll go right to 5. We're still a little ways out, but I get the nose down. You get a better view of the night lighting. And give me 10. You do any flying today, Jim? All right, and then from Lana, we're on the ILS Approach, so we're looking pretty good here. Let's switch that chart over. And 24 right for the ILS. And, 237 on the way out. Oh, yeah, that's right. Beautiful view. A little bit of snow on the way out, Jim. When we left Quebec City, we had a little bit of flurry going on in the front monitor. Pretty cool. Didn't last long, but... Aha, your shuttle. The Grandpa shuttle, yeah. Yeah, when we left on the way out, the departure out of Montreal really looked great. That's why I wanted to come back here. And it looks just as nice on the way in. The highway looks like it's jammed up with traffic. There's red taillights as far as you can see until it just comes to a stop at the end of the, I guess, that inner circle where it gets cut off. And a whole bunch of headlights. Pretty cool. All right, we got a left coming up, and we're heading in. There's our airport right there. And we're going to have a bit of a crosswind. Nice. Yeah, I love all the time that I get to spend in here. Love every minute of it. You know what? Let's get settled. Let's get set up. We're a little early, but and me 15. Not show extended. And give me 30. All right, lights, engine start select is auto brake, speed brake, landing gear, flaps, and they have been notified. Oh, what a great view. We got a left turn coming up. See if I get my fat head out of the way. Autopilot's still going, so that looks pretty cool. Alright, and 237 is on the mist. And holding at 3. at Montreal in a mist. Okay. I'm going to pick up the localizer and get my head out of the way. That is a pretty cool view. Oh, a little bit of flicker there. A little bit of flicker. Don't like that. Not one bit. That's 37 minutes from the gate. Hey, Lassie. Finland, how's it going? Is it early there or late there? Right now, oh, it's a little after 4 o'clock in the afternoon here. Not too bad. Yeah, we got a 25 knot wind hitting us at about 2 o'clock. And this has been all the auto flight. So, pretty good run. Let's bring up the airport now. And we're coming in on 24 right. Would be nice if we get off B4. And we're down around the side. We've got gate 24. Contact Montreal Tower on 119.3, Air Canada 1977. Good night. Montreal Tower, Air Canada 1977, that is, short final, runway 24 right. My bird, I've got control.
Montreal Tower with 295 at 15, gusting 21, runway 24 right, cleared to land.
Clear land, runway 24 right, Air Canada 1977. Nice, 25 knot crosswind with gust. Oh yeah, make it interesting. That is one amazing view. And again, for those of you just joining in, if you don't like that lighting down there, that's on me. Those are my night lighting edits. That's not from Laminar Research. That's me. But if you do like them, there's a link down there below in the comment section if you want to give them a try. I am using reshade, but you don't have to. But reshade just gives it a very nice look. This is my preferred sim for night flying. I prefer 2020 for daytime and X-Plane 12 at night. The textures in MS 2020 just like they're painted on from the daytime and then just kind of brushed out to kind of blend in with the nighttime scenery. Don't like it all that much. This looks closer to being real. But then again, this can't compete in the daytime, so they have their pros and their cons. And this is a great approach right here. You know what? I may shoot back to Quebec City and then do the run into Montreal again in the daytime. This is a pretty cool view. Alright, pay attention, Louis. Don't screw this up. .19 knot crosswind. Gusting at 21, they said. Oh man, look at that view. Oh, that looks great. Oh man. Be nice. I could freeze it right here and just sit and chill for a bit. 18-knot crosswind. Now she's dying down a little bit. Nope, she's up to 20. Look, I put my foot in my mouth. She's swinging between 18 and 21, 22. Continue. Prepare for landing.
50, 40, 30, 90, 10.
Oh, easy there, Louie. Look at those winds pushing. Push, 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 baby. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, we almost went over. We almost went over. We're going to get off here. Yeah, that'll work. Wow. I got to go look at that landing. Ooh, it was pretty smooth, but then we got pushed. It looked good. It was almost really, really bad. META and stand by. You guys can come off. And let's just clean this up real quick. And I think that's all pretty good. And runway to runway, we're looking at 37 minutes. And 44 minutes gate to gate. And let's switch over to ground. What's our gate? 47. Montreal ground, Air Canada, 1977. At intersection Bravo 2, looking to go to gate A47. That should be pretty much just around the other side here.
Rouge 1, 977 Montreal ground. Taxi to Canadian Terminal 48 via Bravo 2. Bravo, Bravo 4, South Apron. Good day.
Clear the taxi to Terminal Gate 48 via Bravo 2, Bravo, and Bravo 4, South Apron. Have a good night. All right, let's go. We can kill number 2. And let's get the APU up. Oh, that was a pretty cool run. Almost flipped over. I got to go take a look at that video. And we've got Bravo coming up here. All right, Bravo, Bravo 4. Two pretty cool runs. Two not so great landings though. Bravo 4, right to the South Apron. And we're good here. Confirm, yes, and we'll give that a minute on the clock. And let's switch over. Yeah. Bravo to Bravo 4. And we're on to the south apron after this. And we got a left coming up, all the way down and around.
0.
Gave us the scenic route. No, this is not service anymore there, Louis. I think what I may also do, being that I have a little bit of time, is I'm going to install the new NVIDIA drivers that were just released the other day. Give those a try. I'm using some old drivers because I just end up going back and forth trying to get what works great between both simulators. I haven't found one just yet. So we'll give those a try. If not, we'll come back to these drivers and then get 2020 up, because I know they work pretty good with that. Nice and smooth. So this ride was done in the real world in 51. I'm at 48 right now. Not bad. Although we're not at the gate yet. But we're coming down around and we are in the corner. Alright, we're coming in here. And we're at the second terminal here, I believe. Oh no, pretty cool ride. We're right over here. And look at that, we're at 50 right now. They did it in 51. Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think the truck wants to play chicken. Not bad. Pretty cool ride. And, whoa, there's my brakes here, Louis. What's up with that? That's one weird thing that needs to be looked at. That's not the first time that brake has happened like that. And ground services, GPU, set the chocks, ASU, doors, open those doors. Alright, chocks are in position, we can lose that. Parking brake. Ground is available, we'll go to ground power. We'll go to unconditioned air here. And off. You're off. Off. And you are on standby. Let's have another peek. Electrical power, APU or ground. We're on ground, bleed air. We're set for unconditioned air. APU bleed switches off. Left and right pack switches to auto, and the isolation valve is open. Fuel levers to cut off. Anti-collision light is off. Passenger signs are off. Fuel pump switches are off. Electrical panel check set. Galley power is off. Window heat switches are off. Hydraulic pumps, electric 2 and 1 are off. Exterior lights is needed. We have logo and position. Flight director switches are off. Chocks in position. Brakes are off. And since I'm going to be switching to Microsoft now, we're going to go ahead and shut down completely. IRS selectors to off. Emergency exit lights are off. Exterior lights are off. Bleed air panels set is, let's get set for unconditioned air here. You, and we're going to get set for a whole new ride, so that's set now. Alright, and engine start selected to both. Ground power disconnect. AC/DC selectors to stand by, and battery switch off. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed that ride. I had a couple of great runs. Yeah, I'm going to go back and take a look at that video. I want to take a look at that landing. Those winds were a little bit rough on the way in, no doubt about it. I'm going to shut everything down now, and when I come back, I'll be on MS 2020. I'm hoping I can get one more ride in tonight, but I'm going to get some new video drivers in first. Alright everybody, for those of you that were here to join me, I hope you enjoyed the ride. And like always, I enjoyed the company and the conversation along the way. So thanks for joining me today. And we're going to jump back to Quebec City, and we're going to do this same run in the daytime in 2020 next. Alright everybody, take care. Catch you on my next run.